system. I get what you're saying. I still
Yeah, it
use
really is.
I still use OVR drop because I'm a boomer. But I have
So,
Toolkit.
yeah, I'm ready to get started if you're ready.
All right, I'll do the intro. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the talk show. I'm your host, That One Rebel. This is my talk show, Late Night with Rebel. And we have our returning guest here, Kurigames. How you doing, my man? Hell
I
yeah.
am doing well.
So, it's been a while. It's been like 6 months maybe since the last interview. It's been a very, very long time, and that means that lots of things have happened. Like this set has changed. I've done like 135 interviews. I got actual interviewer outfit.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
that. So,
Yeah.
let's get right into it. So obviously the first interview we did, we were talking about, about how you came to VRChat and how your influence and everything and how you're here now. So tell me about like what happened in the past like six months. You know, you're part of Ascension Academy now. That's season 2 now. What's been going on, man? Tell me about it.
Um, so for the most part, what has been going on is that I have mostly just trying to grow my community even more since the last time we spoke.
Okay.
Um, it's kind of been insane, this journey of mine,
Mhm.
over the past 2 years of just being in VR and stuff like that. I've come to meet some amazing people, such as yourself, and I've come to learn a lot of lessons and improve myself as a role player as well. It's still crazy, Rebel. To this day, I still hear like RP Legend and RP God and other things like that. And then it's just like I'm not deserving of those titles. I'm just like other people who just want to make this amazing story for people to where people can get behind it emotionally, physically, you know, with all of their being. And I have a great time doing that. But lately, I'm not a man of numbers or anything like that. Um, but my numbers have gone up like
Mhm.
crazy. I don't know what the hell happened, but everything is just so active all around me. Um, I've just been fighting onward and onward, and safe to say, I think this year might be, strangely enough, might be the year that I get partnered
Mhm.
on Twitch. And I don't want to get my hopes up too much because I know they'll probably tell me some stuff, but I think this might be the year after 5 long years of running, with the streaming thing, going from uh, being a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer
Mhm.
back in 2015, and then going through H1Z1 to PUBG to where I am now. And it has been an incredible journey. Incredible. But thankful at the same time, never getting a big head, because, I want to be real with everybody. I want to be able to relate. So, yeah, that's how I've been doing.
I get what you're saying. I feel the same way, man. I think 2020 is the year for a lot of people. I think in the VRChat category alone, there's been like more than 20 people that have been partnered since the beginning of this year. There's plenty of newer people that have been partnered. It's interesting that like I've interviewed a lot of people, and then like literally a week later or two, they get partnered. So I don't know. Maybe it'll happen to you, man. You never know. Maybe I'm just that like I don't know. Maybe I have special powers. I don't know, man. That's my superpower. Just I interview people and then they get partner, and I'm like, oh. So.
I feel you on that. Like, I feel like the amount of people that have interacted with me,
Mhm.
uh, for some strange reason, they've ended up just going off to do some insane stuff and just being partnered and everything like that. It makes me happy,
Mhm.
because that means people can live their life just a bit better. And I was able to invest in that. And I don't ask for anything or whatever like that. I don't ask for recognition. I don't. I don't really care. I just want to make sure that people can have a great time around me. You know, that's all. That's all I really want.
I get what you're saying. I feel the same way. I think I think just having a good time and being with friends and creating adventures and just doing what you love. That's honestly what it is. It sounds cliche, right? Like just do what you love, but like it's the honest truth. Like I feel too many people start streaming and then they just go like, I need to get partner within 6 months or I'm a nobody. I'm like, what? No, please.
I've I've seen that scheme happen with a
Yeah.
couple of people, but you really should just be in it for the fun, for the sake of the
Mhm.
people, the people that you're going to meet in the future. I feel like people have forgotten that,
Mhm.
the finer points of what being a streamer truly means. You don't have to, suck up to anyone or whatever. Like, just be yourself, and those who want to be friends with you will come. You
Mhm.
know, that's that's just how I see it. I've been myself for years, and there have been some bad sides to that and some good sides. But
Mhm.
luckily, the good outweigh the bad, and I've made the
Exactly.
friends that I have now. So, yeah.
I agree. I do feel that many people fall into that sort of trap or pitfall where it's just like they feel like, oh, if I want to get big, I need to be around these bigger streamers, and then maybe they'll notice me. And if I really try hard enough and really be a crazy, quirky weirdo, they'll notice me, and then they'll maybe, oh, just maybe they'll host me, and oh, that's how I start my career. I have to be with another big streamer. It's like, no, that's not how it works. Like, and people see right through you
That's
if you do
right.
that stuff. The big streamer has been around the block for a long time. They're gonna be like, okay, well, why is this guy always around me in my face all the time and saying these really cringy jokes? Like, come on, dude, what are you trying to fool here, man? Like, people will see right through you if you try and be fake. I just want to say something. Can you move slightly this way?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks. It's just that when the camera goes on you, it was cutting off like your eyes. Like you can only saw your mouth. So I wanted to fix that. There you go. Now
Okay,
they see
gotcha.
you. There you go. Awesome. Anyway,
Sorry about that.
don't no worry, man. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, just people will see right through you. I feel like, I've always said this personally. I feel like I prefer to have a smaller community of just like people that love my content rather than having 1,000 people watch me and just have like this like chat that goes like super fast and like I can't read it. And it's just like copy pasta spam. Like I'd be like, what the heck is the point in streaming? Like, like the whole point is interacting with your chat, and if you can't even read it and it's just some blah on the screen, like what's the point?
You know, I used to think like that. I used to think like that. Like, I used to think that if if I had more of a small community, there would be much more interaction. While that is true a lot of the time, I want something more than that. Lately, I've been feeling like as much as my community's words mean to me,
Mm-hmm.
nothing beats meeting those same people in IRL and having the same conversation as if you were having on Twitch. I feel like, I want more. I always want, I always want to make new friends,
Yeah.
and I always want to bring people together. And if I'm one of the guys that can do it, then I'm gonna believe what my community says and do it. Like, if I have 1,000 or more people, then I want to meet every single one of them, and I want to have meetups and stuff all the time, to where I can just be with my community IRL and just shoot the shit and just have a good time. Like, there's nothing wrong with that process of thinking. Like, having a small community is good, especially a strong knit one. But imagine that strong knit, but with a bigger crowd and more of your fan base being together
Mm-hmm.
IRL and just living it up. That's all of the events I've gone to. Every single con or DreamHack or RTX, whatever I've gone to, I I thought about that, and I was like, you know what? That's what I want. I want any event I go to, any event. I want to meet these amazing people in my Twitch chat, the amazing people all around in the VRC community who continue to do amazing things. And again, such as yourself, because you're accounted for that. But I want to meet so much more of those people so we can have the same conversations at each of the cons we go to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I don't care to really have, you know, my own whatchamacallit thing that they have at the cons and stuff. What is it?
Uh.
Panels. There we go.
Oh,
Panels.
yeah. Panels.
Yeah, I don't really care to have panels. To be honest, as cool as panels would be to be on, nothing beats that interaction of being able to hug someone who has either donated, gave you biddies, gave you words of encouragement from within the chat itself. Man, nothing can beat that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Like, every time I think about it like that, I just want to cry because me being in the position that I'm in, that's a reality that I get to live anytime I go to a con, a convention, an anime convention, anywhere within the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely want more people so I can connect more hearts.
I get what you're
That's what I
saying.
want to do.
I should have rephrased what I meant by smaller community. I didn't mean like I want to stay small, only have 50 people watching me. I didn't mean it like that. I should have rephrased it. So what I meant by like having 1,000 people or 50 people, I'm just talking about the chat interaction in terms of like your chat turns into like I'll give an example. Like some big streamers have 10,000 viewers, you can't read their chat. It's just spam. But if you watch certain people like Moon, he has 20,000 people that watch him, but he can actually read every message. If you watch him, he actually reads his chat quite often. He can read it because he built up this community of people, and if you're like bad, he'll just ban you. So like if you're toxic or copy pasting, he doesn't like copy paste spam. He'll just ban you straight up. So like he has an actual decent chat that he can actually read. But if you're watching someone like XQC or something, it's just like a wall of I don't even know. Like he can't read anything. It's just like yes or no questions at that point. But
Yeah, I definitely do agree with you. I don't think I would want that neither, to be
yeah.
honest. I would want more real, genuine
Mhm.
conversation, uh, togetherness and things like that. Being able to say, hey, I remember when you supported me. I remember what you did.
Yeah.
And being able to refer to each other by usernames online.
Mhm.
Like, that is a life I never thought I'd live, Rebel, to be honest.
Mhm.
And here I am, dude, living it. It's beautiful. And I love it, and I want more of that, for sure.
I agree. I do feel that being able to share and remember people from your chat is it's a very heartwarming thing, you know. Be able to tell and be like, oh yeah, I remember this guy, I remember this person. They were there when I
Mm-hmm.
did this first stream or whenever. I feel really bad because like um, I'll give an example. So do you know about the founder badge? It's where the first well, if you're affiliate, it's different. But like the first like 10 people who have ever subbed to your channel, they get a special badge called the Founder Badge, and it's like a one icon or something like that. And although all the people that subbed to me when I first started or when I first started like getting affiliate and subs and stuff like that was back in December of 2017. Only one of them still like watches me and like subs like every so often. Like that's he's never in the chat, and I feel bad because it's like all these people that used to watch me don't even watch me anymore. Like all my viewers are just new people that have come around the last couple months. Feels kind of bad, right? I feel like if there's more like founder badges, maybe I could see more people, you know, or maybe I could like designate like people who were, I guess VIP, right? But do you have any of those viewers from a long time ago when you first got like affiliate and you're just like, oh yeah, I remember you.
So with being an affiliate for how long I've been,
Mm-hmm.
um, a lot of, you know, the thing is that a lot of your viewers change over time.
Yeah.
Like you have the people that stay a while, like they're with you for like 40 months, subscriptions type
Mm-hmm.
of levels. Um, but I don't see a lot of those people now. It's just like I get what you're saying though. Like the OGs, nothing is better than the OGs. You know, the people who were with you when you were coming up. Like
Yeah.
that'd be great to see, but rarely I don't see that as much. So I relate to you in that. Um, I wish I could see a lot of my OG buds so I can just start shooting the shit about, things we've done in H1Z1 or Minecraft or PUBG or anything like that or Yu-Gi-Oh or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Like I'd love to do that. There's one guy that I know for sure that is a part of my community still after after literally 5 years worth of just nothing but craziness.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy named Famous Zeno.
Okay.
That's one of my OGs. Uh, and he's been with me for a long time, a long, long time. So he's the only one that I see. Everyone else, I don't really see anymore.
I get you.
Just him. So,
Yeah, because
yeah.
when I watch like other streamers, whether they're partnered or not, I see like 5 or 6 people with that founder badge. I'm like, oh my god, that person's been watching them for like 5, 6 years or whatever. I'm just like, holy smokes. But I'm like, where's my
Hmm.
people? And I have like one guy who just like he doesn't type. I don't even remember the last time he typed, but he still subs to me ever since I've got my affiliate. Like he like 18 months now or something like that. I'm like, dude, this one guy, he just I think he forgot to like unsub or like it's auto renew. It's
Yeah, yeah.
like, yo, hey, thanks. I appreciate that, man. So
You gotta say thanks, man. Like the OGs, they're there.
yeah.
They are there. They just tend to come by when they can. Show love when they can.
All right. All right, we'll change up the subject. So let's talk about some roleplay stuff. So obviously, Ascension Academy, it's now in season 2. It's like a time skip. I think 1 year later, right, or like in the academic year.
Two, two,
Two
two
years?
months.
Oh, 2 months. Oh my.
2 months.
You can tell I've clearly done my research before.
Yeah.
Anyway, so obviously you play Ryder, a student, part of Ascension Academy. How's season 2 going so far for you for your character? Any in the 2 months time skip, has your character been training? Has they been developing more, working on their skills?
So Ryder is basically an extension of myself.
Okay.
Um, for the past 2 months before the Academy season 2 start, he was going home and just thinking about a lot of things. He had like a lot of things on his mind, things that he's gone through, the
Mhm.
experiences, the people he's lost, the people he's fought, the things he's fought, and all of that. And he's had a lot of time. He used those 2 months to instead just focus on his mental state, like to be ready for anything, to be ready for serving the High Council,
Mhm.
potentially being on the High Council of Hell. And he's had that on his mind for like quite some time. His dad, Sethor, set him down, talked to him. They had a really decent talk. You know, I wish I could film that because with how creative I've been just lately, I've just been in the mood to just act. do some things, do some stuff here and there. It's been great. Um, but Ryder right now almost had his reputation tarnished because of certain General Squad students that
Mhm.
wanted to come at him. But he's gotten a lot of love interest and things like that. Uh, One in particular love interest of his is someone who he wishes he could date right now, but he knows better than to leap at love so quickly. So he's just taking his time until the right moment to say that he loves her.
Mhm.
And when it happens, hopefully things are going to be okay. But as of right now, uh, he's going all right. I would say for the most part that I'm working with him well.
Mhm.
I'm making sure to take my time and developing his character, not to be so hasty to rush anything and everything. Because with Ryder, I want a good story. I want people to be able to relate to Ryder, and my love for Devil May Cry. Because
Mhm.
Devil May Cry plays a special place in my heart, and I love it. I'm all about it. So it's been going all right.
It sounds like you need to roll a d20, man, and just get that love check. You know what I'm saying? Get that d20, bro.
No, I actually dislike dice rolling in RPs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it it just gets on my nerve. It really does, man. Like nothing against people that use dice and stuff like that, but it's just I've had way too many bad experiences. Way too many. And it's just like, man, why?
So so you
Why, man?
so there's no dice rolling in Ascension Academy.
Oh no, there is.
Oh,
There is.
get that d20.
Just gotta deal with it, even though I fucking hate it.
Okay. Yeah, because there's dice rolls in Callous Row, and you get that you get stabbed, and you're just like, gotta do that dice roll. Oh, I lived. Pog.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking of Callus Row, so you also play Ryder in Callus
Yes.
Row. You're a mechanic.
Yes. Just imagine Sydney from Final Fantasy 15, but red and more thick.
I really do. I don't know if I've told you, but I really do appreciate the fact that both of our characters' names is Ryder. We probably, because I don't really watch Callus Row.
Okay.
It's not one that interests me and stuff. But like all my friends are in it, so
Mhm.
it's just like I give them love and stuff.
Yeah.
You included. But uh, it's really cool how both of our characters' names is Ryder, and we're in different places and different times, and we're doing that and stuff. It makes me happy.
Yeah. It just means that I'm an alternate of you. Basically, I'm just the female version of you in the future. That's in sci-fi and a mechanic.
So, what does Ryder the mechanic love? So, do
What?
you are you the type that love cheesy bacons as much as Ryder from Ascension does, or do you have some other special food that you're crazy about RP wise?
Oh, my character just loves a lot of meat. Lots of meat.
Oh, lots of meat.
Yeah. Dark meat, spicy noodles, meat noodles. Yeah. Lots of thick, juicy meat. That's Ryder's diet. A lot of protein.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes.
I think for the most part, you should get. Well, I can't really tell you that because I don't know. I think that might be against the rules, but eh.
say out of character. What's up?
You should let your character try out some cheesy bacon.
All right.
You know, to kind of drop that Ryder Easter egg in there.
I'll go to the noodle shop and be like, "Where's some cheesy bacon at?" And they're gonna be like, "They're gonna be like, what?"
I would, I would so be there to watch that go down and
I
see
mean,
people's reactions.
there are burgers at the brothel place, so I could just be like, "Hey, any cheesy bacon in this burger?" They might get the reference, maybe.
If you do that, dude, I will be there during stream time if you tell me you're going to do it.
Well, we are having a season finale this Friday where we have to beat up some necromancer. You know how it is, raising dead people. What the heck, man? So I don't know if it's gonna happen this Friday because it's the season finale, but I might just be like, because my character leaves off. I left early, so I'm gonna spawn into the brothel in the back room because I was taking a rest. Because we're preparing to fight a boss. It's endgame. We're trying to fight basically Sephiroth, but like instead he raises the dead. Necromancer, like woo, spooky stuff. And I'm like, I'm just a mechanic. I'm just here to chill. Like, what's going on, guys? Like, come on, let's just party. Drink. Have one of the dancers give you a nice time. Come on, guys.
Part of me thinks that maybe I should have joined Callus Row as a pimp.
Yeah, should have. Honestly.
I mean, because like I don't know. It's just like I kind of want to always throw in a little mix here and there, see what people react to. And Callus Row needs a pimp.
You're right. There is no pimp in Kalos Road, a brothel run by just a bunch of dancers. They run themselves.
I would come in. I would come in just for shits and giggles. I'd be the guy to loosen all the tense moments, And
Okay.
I've already got a perfect name picked out.
Oh, yeah?
No, listen, okay? I'm a pimp named Handback.
Okay. Handbag, you said?
No, Handback.
Oh, handbag. Oh, okay. I thought you said handbag.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Sorry. I have sometimes I'm hard of hearing,
No, it would just be for jokes. Like
Handbag.
it would just be
Handbag.
for jokes. Yeah.
Listen, I'll show you what I
It would
just
just
did. I
be
don't like
for
this. Like, listen. This is for discipline. This is for respect.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. I would. Man. But yeah, that's just my thing. Like I would join it to just bring the comedic effect. That's about it.
Sounds like basically I could just bring back Kenny K. Cohen. I'm like, what's up, brother? What's going on, bitch? It's just like,
Yeah, dude, I miss Kenny K. Kona. Fuck.
damn, he went fishing and never returned. What a sad time. Gone fishing.
That was my favorite. So many great memories with Kenny K. Kona.
I'm here in spirit.
Heck yeah,
Yeah, and
I'm happy.
now I'm just an interviewer. I just talk to people. I'm occasionally a mechanic. I fix your car. Maybe I'll fortify your house or something. I'm not just a person who fixes cars, because little do you know that nobody owns cars in Kalos Row. Everyone's poor as hell. So I had to basically start doing my job as repairing stuff instead. So like I fortified the hotel, so it looks like a junk car. It looks like a hobo put up some boards, but hey, hey, it's better than nothing. So
Yeah.
yeah. I
You
also
found a sex change. What has happened?
yeah. I just no, I drank a potion. I just became thick. I don't know what happened, dude. I have these lumps of fat on me. I can't see my feet or my stomach anymore when I look down. I just don't know, dude. It's a
You know,
problem. I need to find a.
don't worry, it's good. It's not
Hey,
a problem. It's great. You know.
hey, I need to find a strong, independent man to tie my shoes for me, because I can't do that anymore. Yeah. Yeah. maybe uh maybe a writer from Ascension Academy can help me out.
That's years before, by the way.
Don't worry, we're in the future. I can just Rick and Morty and just go back in the past or something, dude. I don't know.
Nice one, Rebel.
Don't worry, we'll have a crossover episode at some point, and you'll be like, "Hey, you're a writer," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's my name," and I'll be like, "Wait a second here, what's going on here?" We'll have a
That would actually be pretty sick.
yeah, maybe
Pretty
that'll
sick.
happen. Maybe it will.
Non-canonly so.
Yeah, non-canon.
Non-canonly
Yeah,
so.
we had a beach episode, non-canon. It was pretty good. They saw me in my swimsuit, and a lot of people lost that day. That's all I have to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think you'll fit in Calistro if you want to or not. It's up to you. Um,
I've
lot
had
of
an interest.
yeah, a lot of
I've
people
had an
die
interest.
though. Just to let you know. I'm like,
Mm.
my character is still alive. Like, I don't know. It's probably because I'm not a combatant, right? Like, I don't like rush in and be like, I'm gonna go kill these people, or like I'm gonna go. Let's fight, guys. Like, I'm just like, I gotta go. See you later, guys. So, yeah, I think most
Okay.
of the original cast is dead, or at least probably a good chunk of them. Maybe like 25%, maybe 30% of the original cast is dead. Sci-Fi's character died like twice or something. I don't even know. Like,
Oh, sci-fi, dude. He dies like so much. I think out of like RP wise, no, cause then there's Nano. I think Nano's died a couple times. Let me see. I can't think of anyone other than Nano or Cypher.
yeah, probably those two have died the most.
Yeah.
You know what's
He
funny?
died.
my, my
Um,
everyone has to have a flaw in their character for Calistro. My biggest flaw is I'm allergic to magic. How am I still alive? I defied the odds.
I don't know, cause it might be because you're thick, and then people just want that ass to look at, you know.
Yeah, I have a lot of content, a lot of personality. They can't kill off the personality of Calistro. That'd be unfortunate. I'm not even the most thick in the Calistro. There's more thick than me. Just to let you know.
I mean, if I were in California, I wouldn't have any reason to kill you, cause I'd just be like, "Well, damn, girl, I'll tell you, gotta
Girly
join
out.
me sometime for some,
Hey, hey, girly, you want to work for me?
join me for some coffee sometime. I'd love to treat you, for
Uh-huh.
sure."
True. If you're statistically a thick girl in RP, you won't die. If you're a waifu, you won't die. Okay, it's true.
I mean, especially from a pimp named Handback.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Handback, he'll give you the hand back, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. Respect. Or get the
Yeah,
backhand.
that's.
Of course, man.
Oh, jeez.
What's
But
some?
the RP all around, the RP all around for you's been going well. Like
Mhm.
you haven't had any weird moments and whatnot.
I mean, the only like weird thing for me for Callus Rose, if you don't know, I actually whisper. My character whispers like ASMR
Oh yeah.
because I
I
whisper at
remember.
night, right? So because
Yeah.
it's late night, I have to whisper the entire. My character has been whispering the entire time since I started like 14 weeks ago or whatever. So I'm just like, hey, what's up, guys? So you just hear me whispering like across like the world. There's like, what, what, What'd you say? What's
Yeah.
going on? So, it's my character trait. I whisper all the time. And the excuse for it is my character's allergic to magic, so when I'm around magic people, I just whisper. But because I'm around magic people 99% of the time, I just whisper all the time. So, it is
Right,
what it
right,
is.
right. Makes sense. I mean, like, I think with most magic and stuff nowadays, you could probably have your voice taken or whatever like that. So,
I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll just become a robot and just have like a robot voice. You know, I'll have Microsoft Sam as my voice. Hello, how are you doing? I'm like, okay.
nice.
Yeah, anything's possible.
True. You
Yeah,
ain't lying.
yeah.
So, you
Speaking,
have any more RP questions? Anyone?
yeah. So, since I'm doing a season finale this Friday, any recommendations? Knowing know nothing about Callus Row, but like just any suggestions, any like advice for season finales and stuff?
All right. So, here's my advice to you:
Mm-hmm.
don't fuck up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't fuck
That's
up.
literally all I got.
Yeah, I won't.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah, I'll listen. I was interviewing Mr. Brunswick yesterday. He's part of Callus Row, and he kept bringing. He's like, why were you behind me and trying to shoot me in the back? I was like, listen, dude, listen, man. You had power armor, and I'm just a person who wears a jumpsuit. Okay, like what? Obviously, I'm going to use you as a shield. What do you like? What do you mean zombies are attacking? What do you? He thought I was going to
Mm.
shoot him in the back and betray him. That's what he was thinking.
Ah,
It's because zombies were attacking. He was in front. I was behind him. So obviously he was taking all the damage. I didn't get hurt. I didn't even get attacked. I'm like, listen, I'm not a combatant. I had a revolver. I was just like, I'm just gonna shoot and hope and pray that I shoot these zombies. I guess I don't know. So
it makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah, he listen. He rolled. He survived. Okay, he's just complaining too much. He got shot like 50 times. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So then, Brown's like, ah, dude. So, have you heard of the Adventure RP by any chance?
Adventure. Is that Pathfinder? Or is that something else?
No, it's not Pathfinders. So, give me a minute. Um, my eyes. Ow.
Thick thighs save lives. Thickness always wins the day. Hey, they ain't wrong.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, what the Adventure RP is me, Brunswick, and Kazuki. Um, we get together on Tuesday
Mm-hmm.
and we combine our communities together and stuff like that. And it's really nice. We be having huge turnouts and stuff all the time because it's
Mm-hmm.
Adventure RP and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's basically just medieval. So it's been really great lately. Um, Kazuki and Brunswick put a lot of their efforts into it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting to a point now where it's starting to be a really story driven thing. And it's nice. It's very nice.
I get you. Sounds awesome, man. Combining communities together to have a nice adventure role play thing. That sounds awesome, man. I feel like more people should do that. More mashups, more like you know.
I agree. Honestly, I didn't have a really good time working with people coming up.
Mhm.
Um, simply because there was no kind of communication. but with those two and a lot of other people in the RP and things like that, there's some good communication. Um, Brunswick has helped me out with a character sheet and stuff like that, which I needed for this roleplay and stuff. It's been nice. It's been very nice. Um, but I've gotten to that point now where I feel comfortable with working with people who truly just want to work together and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's it's been really good, to be honest, Rebel. Like, man, I'm so glad.
I get you, man.
Just
I understand. It's tough, you know. For me, I understand in the sense of wanting to do stuff. Like I actually wanted to do a talent show before I did a talk show. I actually wanted to do a talent show and like a bunch. Like I tried to do this thing called like Waifu Wars and like all these like different ideas, but they never happened. Like they never worked out in the end because when I try and work with certain people, it just didn't work out, and people are being lazy or not doing as well they should, and it just made me mad. You know, it just made me very upset. You know, when I try and set things up. So I ended up, you know, doing a talk show, and here I am, and doing what I love. So I get what you mean by like, you know, you're working with people in the past, and like people don't pull their weight, or like out of nowhere, people are like, oh, that totally didn't kill me. What do you mean? And you're just like you know, like you have like RP fouls, and you're just like, dude, like come on, man, just
oh boy,
so.
all the RP files. Yep.
Yeah, I totally dodged that. What do you mean? I'm Goku in disguise. I have instant transmission. And you're just like, okay, dude.
The good old days. Back when power gaming was so fucking dominant. Oh boy.
Yes.
Thank goodness we left that life behind.
Of course. Now we're just chilling. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always thank Arcadum when I'm in part of Cal's Throat, because he's not about that life. He's just like, bro, you're dead. Go make a new character, dude. For Cal's Throat or whatever. Like, you're dead, and that's it. So, you have to just deal with the roll the punches, you know? Having a good leader or
I
having a good, what do you call it, like GM, DM, it's really important.
yeah. I have a lot of respect for Arcadum. Um, to this day, I still don't know how to approach him because a lot of the time our comedy doesn't really mesh with each other. Um, but I have a lot of respect for him because not only is he a role player like myself,
Yeah.
but he's also in Texas. So
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah.
Sorry, my hand was dying. It was being weird. I get what you're saying.
And plus the other thing is that he's D&D orientated.
Yeah.
But I'm not. So it's just like, ugh.
I get what you're saying. I mean, it starts with one step, man. You just gotta take the plunge and just say, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Just talk to him. You know, if you never talk to him off stream or just one on one, you'll never you'll live with regret for the rest of your life, man. Just do it. As Shia LaBeouf would say, or
Yeah.
Nike, just do it. Take the plunge. What's the worst that's
Like he
gonna happen?
he came by,
Mhm.
uh, in the Adventure RP, one of our sessions, and he just watched. And after we were done, he was like, "Damn, that was some really good RP." Now, I will say that hearing that from him, really made me happy that he enjoyed it because it's a rare occasion when Arcadum shows up and he watches the role play and stuff, right? And he enjoys it. Um, but I can tell you, RP wise though, he's really great to work with. Uh, he's he's really good to work with, especially in like Ascension and stuff. Like a lot of people might not like his character, but I like his character that he has in Ascension. He kind of keeps us not being lazy. Like I start to attribute a lot of, because the thing is, I'm a method actor,
Mhm.
and uh, a lot of things that happen in RP and stuff like that, I kind of try to connect to my IRL kind of thing. And so it's just like a lot of things that people have said in the Ascension roleplay and things like that, especially with Arcadum. Uh, I've tried to put that into my IRL thing. Like, uh, one thing that Pierce Carver told me um, was to have iron resolve, the will to never give up and keep fighting despite, your weakened state and things like that. Now, I twisted that around and I was like, you might be tired. You might want to go to sleep, lay down, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got a dream to chase, and you got to chase it with everything that you are. So, a lot of what Haven Kendrick has told me has really sank into me IRL wise. I consider Haven a really good dude, and Arcadum's character, Professor Steele, in Ascension.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of what he taught me was stop fucking complaining and just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get up and do it. Otherwise, it's going to hurt in the end anyway if you don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in a lot of ways, I'm truly thankful for both those guys and a lot of other people who have just been a massive impression on me, RP wise, anywhere. So, I've had a really great time in the community, the RP community so far, and I still want to continue to have a great time. Like, it's good, man. Honestly.
I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same way, man. It's the people around me, not just in roleplay, but also just in general. The people that support me, my viewers, or the people I meet like you, whether it's roleplay or just hanging out at Neko Nights or whatever. Like it's the people, it's the friend group around me that shapes the person who I am today. I owe everything to the people around me. Whether I'm someone who has 5 viewers or 10,000, or I'm getting the Nobel Peace Prize or something, I'll still think about all the times that I played VR chat and all the people I've met. So, yeah.
Right back at you, dude. Actually, you for yourself, there have been times where I have legit fucking laughed my ass off and just enjoyed your company as a whole. So, I have some time to think about all of that, and even when we hang out at Neko Nights and stuff, I still have a great time with you. We need to drink more together.
Yeah,
We
100%.
we really do. We definitely need to drink more together. If you're a drinker, of course.
I occasionally drink. I occasionally partake in the adult activity as drinking the liquors. Yes. This Friday,
There you go.
I'll be at Neko Nights after Callus I'll probably be half dead, and I'll just be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Let's crack the cool ones, boys." So I'll probably do that. Yeah, guaranteed. Yeah, I'll be there. Also, I won't have to whisper either because my parents will be gone, so I could talk. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, dude?"
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I think tonight during Ascension, if there's any way I can make it to the nighttime side of RP and stuff like that, I think I might drink a little bit tonight. Be with the homies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So you played a lot of characters in VR chat. Now I was watching recently, and I was very curious. So you have this new character called Karina or Karina. How do you say it?
Oh, it's my mascot, Karina.
Yeah. What's you got a mascot now?
Yeah, she's really nice. You want to see her?
Yeah, sure. I'll close.
Okay.
I'll close my eyes. I'm RP closing my eyes. I don't see anything. Trust me. See, I'm closing my eyes. See, it's true. I'm covering. Oh man, a new waifu.
I thought I crashed for a minute. That was close.
Oh, don't worry. If it happens, you can always get back in here. Oh my. Hello?
Hi.
Oh hi. Oh, it's getting a little it's getting a little hot in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. So this is my mascot, Karina. Now, um, she's fucking adorable.
I agree.
I showed chat this, and they went nuts.
They lost. Relatable. They exploded.
they
Relatable.
they enjoyed it. I'll say that.
Okay.
There we go.
So, when you mean by mascot, you mean like for all your like emotes, branding, panels. You mean like all that stuff, like fan art?
I guess you could say I'm kind of prepping for the future and things like that.
Oh yeah.
So with the particular case of all right, train. So with the particular case of a chance of me being partnered and stuff like that, I'm just kind of prepping for that
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
because yeah, I want this girl to be my front runner.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me, man. This is my front runner right here. I interview
There you
people.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Does it feel weird to be a waifu when people call you cute?
You know, strangely enough, I don't have an issue with it. Probably because I don't give a fuck
Oh.
if people call me cute or not. But strangely enough, I don't really have an issue.
Okay. You ever catch yourself looking yourself in the mirror and be like, "Damn, I'm cute. I'm adorable."
I do that, and when I do that, Rebel, I swear, dude, I go to this place in my mind called the cute zone. I call it the cute zone because I just end up doing all these like random expressions and things,
Mhm.
random things in the mirror if I happen to be in full body and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
And it's just like
Oh yeah.
oh geez, I need to stop.
You start
I need to
you
stop.
start posing. You're like, "Ooh. Oh wow. Oh my. Hey. What's going on,
Yeah, and it's
girl?"
so it is so weird, man. It's so weird, but I like it too. So
Oh yeah. Has anyone tried to claim you as a waifu yet?
ECW has tried
Oh
on both
yeah.
ends of the spectrum.
The main one or the
Yeah,
30 clones?
ECW?
Yeah, BCW. Yeah, isn't there like 30 clones of like, random
No,
numbers?
no, 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 no. So this guy, ECW. Let me tell you
Oh,
about this guy.
ECW. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said BCW. Sorry, like I said, I'm stupid sometimes. I hear things wrong.
So he's basically this like he's a really great guy. Uh, Causes me a lot of fucking grief sometimes for
Oh
no
yeah.
reason.
Oh yeah.
I want to punch him in the throat sometimes, but he's a
Mhm.
great guy.
Yeah, you're talking about the guy who had the neck beard and then he shaved it off. I remember.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, him. So, essentially, uh, he's a really great dude. Um, he has tried to claim me as both husbando and waifu a multitude of times. I don't know.
Whoa.
It's so weird.
Damn, dude. He just saw you and he was just like, "Damn. I want that now."
Yeah. I have to tell him all the time, Rebel. It's like, I have a penis. Stop.
He's like, okay, when and where, buddy? Let's
I was
go.
like, come on, man.
Yeah, you have the black
I
mamba.
just don't get it.
He wants it.
I just don't get it, man. It's so weird. But anywho, yeah. So that's essentially what it is, yo.
I getcha. I understand, man. All of us secretly want to be cute and secretly want to be a mascot of a hot anime waifu. Like, come on, like if you can't get a hot anime waifu, GF slash wife in real life, just become your own. 200 IQ play. Yes.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with being a waifu, though.
Exactly.
For anyone out there. For anyone out there.
Just try it. There, you lose nothing and gain everything.
You get to be cute, and people can't tell you no.
Yeah, and all these people
Sure.
will surround you and be like, "Oh my God, let's go out. Let's have sleepovers. Yeah, girl. Let's." Go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Of course. I get what you're saying. All right, I think we'll start taking some questions from the chat. So if anyone has any questions for Curry and I, we'll start taking questions from the chat, from my chat and your chat. So that's what we'll start doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you heard him, chat. If you guys have any sort of questions, please feel free to ask questions.
Yes.
Ask me anything.
They're telling me not to lewd you. I didn't do anything.
I
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I'm 6 feet away. What do you mean social distancing?
Social distancing in VR.
I know. I don't want to get a computer virus.
You get that 2020 Trojan, dude.
Oh no.
So there's a question for you.
Okay.
In my chat, it's from Star Quantum. He asks, "Yo, Curry, does Rebel do repairs on mechs? So you repair any mechs?"
You mean like a mech like a Gundam, or do you mean mech as in like it can be like small scale like a power suit or something like that? Technically I'm a mechanic and mostly I work on like cars and like machinery, doors, anything that's like I guess mechanical. I guess I could technically fix a mech. Not like I guess I could fix like a giant mech, but no one owns that. I think if it's small scale, like I'll give an example, like Brunswick's character has like a power suit. I could probably fix that.
Okay. So we got another question for you. Chat. This comes from my friend, one of my regulars, King Lucian 44 asks. This question is for Rebel. When did you start role playing, and for what reason?
When it's like role playing in general, the first time I ever started role playing was back in, I would say like more than 8 years ago, 10 years ago when I played Gmod, Dark RP, just playing like just goofing around, making dumb little accents and just being silly. And then I guess when I started playing VR chat, within a week I decided to try something different. So I played as Kenny from The Walking Dead. I put "What's up, bro? What's going on?" That was like the first time where I was committed to a character for a long time, and I just got into it because I don't know. I wanted to be something different. Because when I played VR chat and I saw everyone was just like the same like generic model and just be like, "Oh hey, what's going on?" I wanted to be something different. I wanted to be like out there and be like, "Whoa, why is this guy like a hillbilly? And, like, why is he in VR? It's so weird." I don't know. I just wanted to be a different. So yeah.
I love that character. A lot of what I say now is because of that character.
Howdy, brother. What's
Like,
going on?
I didn't used to incorporate that language into my thing, but now it's just like I say, what's going on, brother? How you doing? From time to time. And it's just like I just love that character. Like,
I get
another
you.
question for us.
Okay.
is, have you or Rebel done anything embarrassing in or out of VR? If so, can you tell us a story?
Yeah, me every day. What do you mean? I said jokingly a couple months ago, or not a month, like not like recently. Every time that someone subs to me, I have to do a cat girl voice and go like, yeah, like it's don't. It's embarrassing. It's really bad because I have a goal right now where if I get 50,000 bits, I'll become a Neko maid girl, and become your personal maid.
You shouldn't have said anything, man.
What? Yeah, it's a question. I answered the question. I can't lie.
You really shouldn't have.
What?
There are crazy people out there. They're ready to see waifus on deck.
I mean, I just wanted to help out my good friends Landfear and Oatmeal. You know, they own Neko Knights. I'm the manager. The manager's just a human. I need to become a cat girl just for one outfit. I'll become their personal maid. I'll help out Neko Knights.
Nice.
I'll clean it up.
This question is just for Curry. When are you gonna finish the Huggy Dungeon series? Whenever Lanfear gets to me again. No telling with her.
Oh, okay. Yes, cat girl. Yeah, I'm.
What the fuck?
No. What the? You're right. I shouldn't have said anything. You're absolutely right, Curry. I shouldn't have said a goddamn thing. Why did I even say anything? Do you know Ryan? Ryan Cheese?
Oh no, I don't know him. No.
Oh,
No,
Ryan Cheese Numb just hit me with 10,000 bits.
Well, now you got 4,000 bit, 40,000 bit.
Actually, no, I'm at before I was at 23. Now I'm at 33,000. So I only need like 17,000 more or something.
All right, so we got more here. Hang on. Oh, for the both of you, have you considered doing a campaign together?
Just like RP.
I
I'm
think that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm down to RP of Kurigames. Why not? I mean, I don't know if it'll be for Callus Row or anything. I'm down to roleplay. I don't know if I'll be this character, like mechanic girl, or be some random reporter. Hello there, Kurigames, or what's going on? Wow, there's a giant explosion. Wow, did you defeat the evil dragon? How tough and mighty are you?
I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'd
sure.
definitely be down to do something.
I can be that annoying
to Rebel,
character.
to Rebel and Curry, what is your favorite character that RP as, or who do you like playing them? Saya, your question is weird, but I'm guessing you're asking how do you like playing them? I don't really know. So Rebel,
Yeah.
I'll start with you first. What is your favorite RP character to role play with?
My favorite character to roleplay, it would have to be related to Callus Row. My favorite person to roleplay in Callus Row. God, that's hard because there's so many people, right? I don't want to like say like, oh, this person's the best, and all the rest are lame.
Why do you like playing them?
Oh, why do I like playing my character or someone else? Like, play it? You know what I mean? Like, what was the question?
Yeah. So you're
Interacting.
your favorite RP character.
Okay.
No. Your favorite RP character to RP with, and why do you like role playing?
Oh, my characters. Well, I only really technically did 3. I did Kenny K. Kona for like the season 4 roleplay of Chips' RP. The second character was Frank Castle when I was for Forbidden Knowledge. That was the first RP that Arcadum did.
Just one Rebel.
Okay,
one.
I'll pick. Okay, I'll just say
Spending all your biddies
Ryder.
like you wanted me calling
Ryder.
me. I
My
want them
character.
all
I like playing.
over me.
Listen, all right. I can't. Okay, dude. Why did I open my mouth, dude? You just gave me 13,000 bits. What the fuck? I think the goal is complete, dude.
13,000?
Wait. No, we're 90. we need 5,000 more, and then I become a Neko Cat.
Wait, 5,000 more
Um,
or
le-
50,000
no,
more?
less like 4,000. I can't tell because my thing's blocking it, but it's at 90%, so probably less than 5,000. He just hit me. I'm sorry. Like normally I don't distract people from things, but this
Ooh,
guy, what the hell, Ryan?
Zephyr, that's a really good question, Zephyr.
What's
All
the
right, so for
question?
me, my favorite character to play at this moment is Ryder from Ascension Academy. Why? Because uh, for one, Ryder is not overpowered. Uh, Ryder's story has only just begun, so he's starting off as a small guy, but he's still pretty powerful, trait wise and stuff like that.
Uh huh.
Why do I like playing
Spending
him?
all your
Is
biddies like you
because
wanted me
I've got a
calling
story to
me.
tell with
I
him.
want
He's
them
pre
all
Nephilim RP,
over me.
and a lot of people seem to really enjoy Ryder being around,
Hmm.
and that means a lot to me. So if people enjoy Ryder, I'm going to give people more Ryder. Essentially, how it is.
I understand.
Uh, oh, we got a really good question right here. So, what was a really pivotal RP moment that really touched you, both you and Rebel? So this is to both of us.
I'll answer first.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this first. I hit the goal. But anyway, to answer the question, because we have an interview, right? I'm sorry if you're donating or whatever. I have to after the interview. I'm sorry. This time is for Kurigames, okay? I can't just distract. Anyway, my most RP like pivoting moment. Um, I guess uh. I guess a really interesting moment was when I was in Forbidden Knowledge with my other character. I was playing a detective, and then they were trying to throw me under the bus. They're like you're an old ass man. You should sacrifice yourself. And like Arcadum kept like being like a ghost in my ear and being like kill them, shoot them. You do it for your dead wife. And like he was like messing with me, and I thought that like was a really cool moment because like he kept like RP like whispering in my ear and like making my character go crazy and mental, like trying to like betray people. It was actually really interesting because I've never really had that happen. So yeah, you made my character like step away from everybody else and like go to the graveyard and be like, like you look upon this grave and it reminds you of your dead wife and your dead like family and like I'm just like, oh my god, like I never really had that sort of RP before. Like I've always just played silly characters, right? Kenny Keikon is just a silly character. So going from a very silly to a very serious moment that was a pivoting moment for me. Yeah. What about you?
I think one that touched me
You want me to dab?
the most, and it was a pivotal moment for me, was when I had to experience the death of Kari in Ascension Academy. So the person who played Kari, Ribbon Hart, is actually one of the most amazing people that I've ever met in my life, and they're so great. They're kind. They're funny,
Mm-hmm.
and Kari was kind of like Ribbon, you know,
Yeah.
for me. When Kari died in that RP session, I got off. I didn't get off stream. I got out of VR, and I immediately just started bawling, tearing up. I was crying my eyes out,
Mm-hmm.
and that's proof that her death hit me hard. Like, there have been moments in RP where, I almost got to that point.
Mm-hmm.
But Kari's death in RP that hit me the hardest because even though I kind of had nothing to do with it, uh, Kari was still one of my favorite characters to RP with,
Mm-hmm.
and Ribbon was just so fucking hilarious. And it's one of the main reasons why I hate dice rolls because it came down to a dice roll whether Kari would live or die.
Damn.
Yeah, so it it really does affect me. I still despise dice rolling in RPs. I don't care. People can try to convince me otherwise, but I will forever hate it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I dislike it, and I'll deal with it, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
I get you. We'll take this one. I was supposed to take some questions from my chat, but we're running out of time here. So I'll take this one question here, and then we'll wrap it up because I'm sure you have things to do, and I have. Yeah, I can't keep you forever. For Curry, do you have something you wish you knew before starting streaming?
Something I wish I knew before I started streaming. I can't really think of anything. Like, to be honest,
All right.
I can't really think of anything. Like, everything has just been pretty easy going. Hit the start stream button, get going,
Okay.
and you're good.
I
But
get you.
I guess if there was one thing,
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a better microphone for RP purposes and for when I'm playing other games purposes because I like the Yeti mic that I have,
Yeah.
but I hate the fact that it sits on my fucking desk and takes away all of my room to be able to move my mouse and stuff a bit better when it comes to playing games.
Wow. Sounds like a prime time for a sponsorship from my sponsor, Mod Mike. Antlion Audio sponsored me for Mod Mike. It's not just for VR, it's also for any headphones or headsets. They're actually really good quality, by the way. Wireless, too, by the way. Lasts like 8 hours. You could get one, maybe, if you want. Anyway, continue.
I actually might get a mod mic because I could use one.
Oh, yeah, a new customer. It was that easy. A lot of people, I'm not joking, a lot of people in VR chat actually use the Mod Mic. So, it's good. It's good quality. I would highly suggest get the wireless one. The wired one is good, but unless you want to have this wire around you and just trying to hit things and then wire gets in the way.
Yeah. I'll definitely consider getting a mod mic for sure. I think the wireless one goes for like $75.
Something like that, I think. Just to let you know, it attaches to any headset or even it attaches to anything, honestly, because it uses a magnet. So you just put a little sticky on, and you can take it off, put it back on, whatever, toss it around the room, and then put it back on. It's just a magnet. So it's got a mute button and everything. Lasts like 12 hours. It's rechargeable.
Oh, that's really good then. Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
Yes. All right. Well, I think, like I said, we have to wrap up the interview here. I feel really bad because people were trying to break me during the interview. So I'll just like to say this really quickly. Ryan and anybody else, please stick around after the interview. I need to say a special thank you to you guys. But anyway, back to what we're doing. So, Kurigames, I really like to say thank you so much for coming by for another interview with me. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. It's been a long time since the last time you and I really sat down and had a good conversation. So what I like to do is...
That is true.
I am your host, I1 Rebel. This is my talk show, Lena of Rebel. This is Kurigames. If you have any final things you want to say, The floor is all yours. Anything you want to plug? Like, hey guys, I'm Kurigames. This is my stuff. Or hey, Ascension Academy tomorrow or whatever. Anything you want to say?
So first off, thank you guys so much for supporting Rebel. He's a great guy, bringing the community together, having these interviews with people, getting to know people. It's actually a very effective strategy to bringing people together, and I truly do respect you for that. Um, I'm glad that our friendship is slowly but surely, gradually growing, and I'm genuinely happy about that. I can't wait until the next drinking session with you, because I plan on taking lots of shots with you. Um, with that being said, guys, remember that life may be difficult to live, but you're not alone in this world. You've got friends, you've got family that love you, who appreciate you for all that you are. You also have your willpower to tell you the direction that you need to go, if you don't have any of that. So, just remember that. Love your life. Love yourself. Love what has been given to you. Even if it's small, still love it regardless. But I'm Kurigames. Feel free to follow me on twitch.tv/Kurigames. And for my chat, make sure that you guys go and follow Rebel's channel as well. I believe it's Rebel_VR.
That's my Twitter, but for Twitch, it's just that one Rebel. Same as my username. The only thing that's different is just my Twitter.
So twitch.tv/that1rebel.
Yep.
All one word.
Yep.
Go and follow Rebel, because he's a great dude and he deserves all the love for what he's done for the community, for the friends, and everybody. And yeah, I hope we get partnered soon, because not only would it make me happy, but a lot of the majority of people who have rated me, who have genuinely done so much work through me and who continue to do so much work, they'll be happy too. So please support Rebel.
I appreciate this. Support this man, dude. This guy deserves it more than anybody else, man. He's been around this community longer than I have, dude. Give this man partner. Come on, Twitch. Just do it.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Of course. Anything for a friend. But we must part ways for now, my friend. You have stuff to do.
Friday.
Yeah, it's till Friday. Hey, Cal Soro. After that, I'll be at Neko Nights 100%. Before you go on your next adventure, I like to take a picture of you, obviously, just like how we did before. It's always an honor to be with you, so I always want to cherish the moment by taking a photo. So that's what we're gonna do.
Absolutely.
1 second here. Hit. You see the camera, right? If you don't, I can boom, boop. There you go. Now you see it in front of us.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for my window here. There we go. There we go.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready? Oh. Oh my. Wow.